This week on Outdoor Bound TV, we begin a two-part ice series on fishing Manitoba, Canada. While Ontario seems to get most of the attention from Midwesterners, its cousin to the west prides itself on some of the best trophy fishing in all of Canada, with many master angler pike, walleye, and trout caught every year. Follow along as we focus our attention this week on jigging up trophy walleyes.
It just doesn't get any better than this. There he goes, right there. Nice healthy walleye. There we got one.
Nice Manitoba walleye.
There's some shoulders on this guy. There he is. This never gets old. Well, look at the size of that. Look at that.
Outdoor Bound TV is brought to you by Mission by Matthews and Vortex Optics.
I'm gonna be just like my dad, strong like him, smart like him, and now that I have my Mission Menace, I'm gonna be a bow hunter just like he is. This bow is my beginning, my future. This is my mission.
Featuring an advanced perimeter weighted dual cam system, the Mission Menace provides power for the hunt and adjustability to fit any beginner, young or old. Visit missionarchery.com to find an authorized retailer near you. Mission by Matthews.
Hi, I'm Melissa Bachman, host of Winchester Deadly Passion. Join me for the 2018 Wisconsin State Hunting Expo, February 23rd through the 25th at Shopko Hall in Green Bay. Over 125 outfitters from around the world are going to be there, plus all the new hunting merchandise and apparel. Then join me for the SCI Hunters Banquet at Stadium View Bar and Grill. Gun raffles, great food, tons of fun, and our famous live auction. See you there.
Big Bear Down has all the supplies you need for this year's hunting season. Check out our large selection of 10-point and Horton crossbows and accessories. Big Bear Down has added more hunting gear, deer attractant, mineral, and accessories to meet your needs. Check out our selection of handguns, shotguns, ammunition, rifles, and more. Big Bear Down has the quality name brand products you can depend on again and again. Big Bear Down, conveniently located on Highway 13 in Abbotsford.
Hi everyone, welcome to Outdoor Bound TV. I'm Kurt Walbeck. Over the next few months, we're going to take you to some of the best ice fishing destinations across the Midwest and Canada. Last week we were chasing panfish on Ontario's Lake of the Woods. This week we've gone a few hours west and a few hours north to northern Manitoba. We're going to be doing battle with trophy walleyes. Now it's cold here, so let's get bundled up, let's get the sleds fired up and get out onto the ice.
Hey, good morning everyone. It is the end of March. We're in northern Manitoba. Now you'd never guess it from the weather. It's probably single digits this morning. You know, you expect when you get to the end of the March that you get nice sunny days and beautiful weather. Well, it's a little cold here in Manitoba. Now we're with our pro staffer Brian Bogdan and we're headed out on Wekusko Lake. Now we've had an opportunity to fish this lake a little bit before and there are some trophy walleyes in this lake. So the sun's starting to come up. Like I said, it's a little bit cold, but it's supposed to warm up in the 20 degrees today. So we're looking for a great day out here on Wekusko Lake in northern Manitoba. Come on along.
We're running this hyper glide, just slight movements. There he goes, right there. That out of the way. Just those slight movements with those plates on the side lifting up and down. Trigger walleye, just like this one. So it's a double punch there. So we got those wings that open up and we got the bait on the treble, and that's exactly where he just hit. Barbless hooks, nice and easy to pop out. And this is a, you know, it's a nice shore lunch fish, about a 20-incher. And you know, it's a representative of what our lakes have. Lots of that 20 to 22 inch class, and then we have like a good solid population of 24s, 25s, all the way up to 32-inch fish up here on Wekusko Lake. But this one, unfortunately, he's not going to make 30 inches because he's gonna go in my belly.
There he is. You can see him coming off the bottom.
There he is. There we go. There we go. There we go. Get that out of the way. I think you might have a big northern on here, Lee. The big walleyes will still take big runs. Yep. But usually they're short-lived. Now this guy's starting to take line on you, like. Yeah. He's mad. Is the heart pumping yet? Yeah. Yeah. Always. This is fun. Always. You might have a 15-inch or 15-pound walleye, or you could have a 40-inch northern. You don't know till we get it up here. I can't see the bottom. The water's so dirty. Yeah. Making some runs. Making some good runs, yeah.
Definitely a heavier fish. It's one thing about having such deep ice too, you can't see the bottom of the hole. No,
you know, we have a lot of gin clear water where we can see that, but this water where we're fishing particularly today is stained. It's stained. And it's, you just kind of got to feel it out. I think whatever you got big, and they're just going past the hole. Just keep working on them. What's happened is his head has gone past the hole, and then we can't back him up. Oh, you might feel nice now. What did you have on?
A hyperglide.
Hyperglide? So you might be hooked on that front hook. I don't do this for everybody, Lee, so
I hope his head gone.
Nope, he's on there. Here he comes. Come on. Just go on the back, right on your yard there. Yeah. No, just keep lifting up. Just stand up. Oh no, you dirty dog. Good thing it's warm out, but you know, Kurt did this to me last year. I had to put right down to the shoulder. I don't know what it is with you guys, but you got him started at least now. Oh, it's a nice pike. Look at that. Yeah.
Look at that. And he took that hyper, he inhaled it.
Yeah, right on the side of the mouth, and that's why he never broke off. Good job, buddy.
All right. Nice Manitoba pike. Just like Brian told me, thumping that hyper glide off the bottom a little bit, bringing it up, kind of just jiggling it just a little bit, watching the flasher, and wham, he just took it.
That's all right. Job. Woo! Nice. That one's a nice one.
Yep, up here at Wekusko Falls, fishing walleyes. I was just switching up baits here, not having much action with what I was doing, so I switched up and put a little hyperglide on and dropped it down there and jigged it about 3 times, picked it up off the bottom, and he just hammered the thing. Nice, healthy walleye. Yeah, so he's a little too big. He's over 22 inches, so we're not allowed to keep those here. So we're going to put him back and try to catch one even bigger.
There's weight on there. Good fish, good fish. You know, these danglers, just small movement. Like, this fish has just been nibbling on this, and you know, since it's got such good balance, you just can see the smallest, whatever's going on down there. Oh, it's a big walleye. Come on, girl. Come on. Awesome. You know, there's dead sticking's becoming an art up here, and lots of places I've talked to clients from Minnesota and they just say dead sticking doesn't work down there, and why do you bother doing that? But you know, it's evident here. You got a dangler, you know, we're not even using live bait. You can't use live minnows up here, just dead bait, great presentations, and something that lets you see just the smallest of movement, and you can hook them on great walleye just like this. Awesome fish. Release this beauty fish. Shouldn't take much at all. Awesome. You know, that's one nice thing about using barbless hooks up here in Manitoba, is it just takes that time away from the fish being out of the water. You know, you get that hook out just that much faster, that much more simple, and then you get them back into the water so it can live again, and I can catch it again, my friends can catch it again, and my kids or your kids can even catch it again. You know, ice fishing is a sport that we all love, but we have to handle our resource. And being able to let those fish go back in the water quick and stress-free is pivotal, not just for me to catch again, but like I said, our next generations. Let's always think about fish first when we're getting those fish out and back in.
Hey everyone, don't go away. We'll have more from northern Manitoba right after these messages.
Outdoor Bound TV is brought to you by Real Deal Mineral and HHA Sports.
No matter what you're chasing on the ice this winter, Acme Tackle has you covered. From the innovative Hyper Glide and Hyper Rattle series to legendary Castmaster, Rattle Master, and Sidewinder spoons, or the all-new professional grade tungsten series, Acme Tackle has what you need. Visit acmetackle.com to check out our full product assortment. Acme Tackle rattles louder, glides further, and glows brighter. Get hooked up with Acme Tackle.
Optimizer by HHA Sports. The Optimizer Kingpin marks the third generation of archery's #1 selling single pin adjustable sight. On the range or in the field, start ruling your kingdom today with the Optimizer Kingpin. The Optimizer speed dial. Extend the range and accuracy of your crossbow to the yard accuracy with a single reticle. Simply range, dial, and shoot. All Optimizer sight systems are made in the USA and carry a 100% lifetime guarantee. Ask for Optimizer at a dealer near you.
When winter weather makes driving difficult, fight back with the newer pre-owned vehicle from Colby Chrysler. Isn't it time you test drive the Ram 1500, voted Motor Trend's Truck of the Year not once, but twice? That's right, twice. It's just a short drive to Colby to check out our new and used selection of four-wheel drive vehicles to help you tackle winter's toughest driving conditions. Welcome home to Colby Chrysler.
Room Motors has been serving central Wisconsin since 1947 and offers a full line of quality Kubota tractors, mowers, and RTVs. Let the knowledgeable staff at Room Motors help you select the best Kubota RTV for you and your family. From weekend food plot maintenance to projects around your yard, you can count on Room Motors for all your quality Kubota products at both convenient locations.
Room Motors. Take the short drive up Highway 45 in Anigo and Burnhamwood.
You know, before we left you for the break, we were ice fishing in northern Manitoba, Canada. Now the guys have got a few nice walleyes and pike already on the ice. Let's bundle up, get back out in the action.
Oh, nice fish. Nice fish. On the dangler again. This has been a very, very productive pull today. Good hole. It's good. Getting close. Oh. Nice Manitoba walleye on the dangler rod holder. I've got a dead sticking a minnow. This has been an awesome setup here. Fish doesn't even really know it's on there. They've been taking them, they've all been hooked kind of right in the lips. Just dead sticking a minnow, barbless hooks. The nice thing about these danglers, you watch them, they slowly go down. The fish is actually kind of hooks itself and is pulling against the rod by the time you get to it. And they're hooked right in the lips every time. This walleye is over 22 inches, so we're gonna send this one back. It'll be a nice fish for someone else to catch again another day. All right, we're here in Manitoba and we're fishing with the dangler rod holder. We're using a Beaver Dam titanium tip stick, and we have a horizontal jig with a minnow set up on it. And what we're doing is putting this down, dead sticking it, so it's gonna run about 6 inches off the bottom. To use a dangler rod holder, it's very simple. There's a Velcro piece that Velcros right on just ahead of your reel, pretty much at your balance point of the rod. Let your line down. You can tell right where the bottom is. Hook it right on the rod holder, and you can kind of tell right where the bottom is by going down with the rod till it hits bottom and let it come back up. It's going to be about 6-8 inches off the bottom, and it's pretty much balanced there, so when the walleye hits it, he's just going to take the rod down. You're going to see it, see the bite, and be able to come here and just lift the rod right off and fight the fish. So next time you're out walleye fishing, give the dangler rod holder a try.
Oh, we got another nice walleye up here on Wekusko Lake. Come on there, little girl. Oh, there we go. God, there must be a nice year class of these 20 to 22 inchers in here, because we've caught a lot of them today. I have used a bunch of different baits today. Started out with a jigging wrap, caught some fish on that, and I am currently using the Rattle Master, and I've caught, oh, I don't know, a dozen fish on that already today. Just a little, I don't know if that's the 1/8 ounce, probably the 1/8 ounce Rattle Master, but yeah, look at these fish. They're just chunky, big, 20 to 22 inch fish. Just a great spawning year class. So we're gonna get her back in the water and catch us another one.
Oh, nice walleye. There's a walleye. There's your walleye you've been looking for, isn't it?
That-a-way.
Good job. Outperforming your son, right? That's what's the most important trait there.
We're the leader for the minute.
Beautiful walleye.
Yeah, it's a nice one.
What do you think about this Manitoba fishing?
This is great. And you know the right spots.
Barbless hooks, you know, it had that jigging wrap right down deep. Barbless pops out no problem.
Beautiful.
One more closer to the frying pan, buddy.
We got her.
You betcha. Right on. Now we're gonna get bigger. Today is really warm enough. We've had to drill a lot of holes, going from all the way from 7 foot, and we're actually working up to 16 feet. And at first we were wondering where those walleye were, but you know, they've just been moving all in and out along with the pike. The pike are moving in, feeding on perch, and as the pike move in, the walleye move out, and as the pike move out, the walleye are moving out even further. But got a little fish down, not marking out too big. I don't know if it's a perch or... Right there, there he is. Get the transducer out. Not sure, feels decent. There he is. And it is a walleye that inhaled the Hyperglide. Look at that. You want to talk about a testimonial right there. That is it. You can't even see that thing in there. There's no other bait out there that's a jigging bait, especially a horizontal, that has additional movement on it coming up sideways. So just so those wings just flicker like that. up and down, and it takes almost zero movement because that's water flow that's lifting that up and down. It has just been unreal, especially as we're getting later, as those fish are starting to push in, you know, getting lots of food for the pre-spawn. They're really getting a more aggressive bite. These jigging baits, I'll tell you what, they are proof in the pudding right there. Don't feel bad about keeping a few fish for eating. You know, that's part of the Canadian tradition up here, shore lunch. Everybody remembers that as a kid, and you know, it's one of my favorite fish to eat is walleye. So don't feel bad, but you know, we have conservation here. You're not allowed any fish over 55 centimeters, such as about 21 5/8 inches. All those bigger fish must be released. It's mandatory up here, and that sustains not only our fishery, but also our trophy fishery. So this is a perfect one for the table. Come out and enjoy it yourself sometime. Awesome. Get this thing back down.
Here in Manitoba, this is my second year up here fishing, and I see something down there. Oh, Brian, hey, got one. Oh, this feels like a good one here. I had another mark on here, but man, this thing came in and whacked it.
Mark him out of the way.
Feels like a good fish.
Yeah, he's got the beaver dam rod just arcing right over. Oh, right there.
There he is, there he is.
He's moving water. It's a sign of a big fish.
Oh, look at that
Look
thing.
at that fish on the hyperglide again.
That is a nice
unbelievable. Look at the size of that.
Sweet, huh?
I think that's your biggest up here.
That's my biggest fish up here. Yes, it is.
My goodness, that is a beauty. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
Look, it just devoured that hyperglide again. This thing has just produced a lot of fish for us today. Unbelievable. It's a, you know, it really is a completely innovative bait. Changing the way we're using these jigging baits. You got them so hooked I can't even get them off.
Oh,
one in the back and the bottom treble. Man, barbless hooks. Nice and easy to get out. Get them down. And with the breather, take another look at that fish.
Oh, that's a beauty, isn't it?
It's a beauty when they put up their old dorsal fin like that, showing they're mad. That's all right. All right, Tim, I'll give you this fish. Slide it right up underneath my fingers there.
Yep,
got it? Good job. What a beauty.
Yeah, thank you. You know, we're up here in Manitoba catching walleyes. Second year up here, and I'm telling you, it's you got to come up here. This is awesome fishing up here. Just every time we've been out here, it's just been one awesome day of fishing. Nice walleyes like this. Action was slower earlier in the day, but man, they are biting now. Beautiful fish up here.
Outdoor Bound TV is brought to you by Markham Technologies and Strike Master Ice Augers.
Brewpub Pizza is specifically designed with the hungry in mind. It's big, it's bold, and it's outrageously delicious. Brewpub Latza Matza Pizza is made with your favorite premium meats and veggies, topped with over a ½ pound of real Wisconsin mozzarella cheese. When you're looking for the ultimate pizza adventure, when you crave a really serious pizza that brings the great Brewpub experience, this is the one. Pick it up today at your favorite local grocer. Brewpub Latza Matza Pizza, the ingredients for a great time.
Lithium Shuttle, only from Markham Technologies.
Since 1957, Meyer Buildings has offered full design and project management for your farm, equestrian, commercial, and storage building needs. Our recreational building line specializes in the design and construction of affordable, remote area buildings for the outdoorsman.
Whether it's a hunting cabin, lake home, workshop, or commercial facility, Meyer Buildings will design and build a building that is uniquely tailored to your needs.
My name is Jeff Meyer from Meyer Recreational Buildings. Call us today for a better way to build.
We handle your races, your jumps, and your trails. Isn't it time you give your daily driver the same love? AmSoil's Signature Series synthetic motor oil delivers 75% more engine protection against horsepower loss and wear than required by leading industry standards. And now, ordering AmSoil is even easier. Simply log on to qcamsoil.myamsoil.com and have quality AmSoil products delivered right to your door.
Outdoor Bound TV is brought to you by Rapala and Otter Outdoors.
Man, get him before he cuts off. There we go. This feels like a solid fish. Feels like a big eye.
What have you got going on?
I'm not sure.
Boy, he's pulling.
He is pulling. I think so.
But you got him on the dangler, huh?
You bet. This
Awesome.
thing has just produced so many fish for us today.
Hasn't it though? It's been incredible. You know, I think they don't want a lot of action, and I think it's been perfect to let him hang on the dangler.
Sure feel like a big
something
guy
coming there.
You know, he's not having those sharp head shakes like a pike. Oh. What in the world?
Look at this. A big old bourbon. That's unbelievable. What a way to finish the day here at Wekusko Lake in Wekusko Falls, Manitoba. Incredible day, isn't it?
Yeah, you know, it's such a multi-species lake here. You never know what you're actually going to catch till it gets up the hole. Just like, I was sure I had a 30-inch walleye, but instead I got a 30-inch burbot, but fun nonetheless.
Oh, incredible. You know, Brian tells me that all the time. He says, you know, you never know what you're going to pull through the hole here in northern Manitoba. What an incredible day. It's the end of March. We've probably got 40-some inches of ice still here. We had temperatures about 10 degrees this morning, warmed up to about probably 25 today. Sun was out. Just a gorgeous day here in northern Manitoba. I got to thank Brian and his wife Alyssa for just a great time here in Wekusko Falls.
It's been a lot of fun.
It has. It really has. Folks, if you're interested in coming to Wekusko Falls Lodge, all of Brian and Alyssa's information is right on the screen. Please give them a call. It is a ton of fun. And we hope that you'll join us again here next week when we'll bring you more great hunting and fishing action from around the Midwest, around the nation, and around the world, right here on Outdoor Bound TV.
What a tank.
Incredible. Thanks, bud.
Okay, because you want it on this side.
Well, boys, you can't hook them all. That's an empty VMC hook right there.
No, you're right. No.
Does anybody got any bait?
Yeah, you're right. Okay, never mind.
The trick is when you're walking through 2 feet of slush is bring some bait with you.
The other right?
That's my other right.
Okay, ready, we got it.